Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another awesome reading. We sure do, Capricorn, and we know this because of the first card, right? It's always a great card in your reading. I feel like it is. So we have the 10 of Ariel here, and this talks about there is so much to be grateful for. And financial success and the promise of retirement. All right, so if you guys are really young, you could be saying, I don't care about retirement, right? I did that for years and years. Maybe too many, right? But the point about it is that maybe somebody's going to get some money here, right? Maybe you're not even just young and you're not going to have to work, possibly. This could mean you're going to meet somebody wealthy. And this abundance card can talk about meeting somebody wealthy, not wealthing. And so, yeah, a rich and rewarding family life. Okay, so this looks like the 10 of Cups here, but, anyway, long story short, though, we also have abundance here, and we have it over here. So we see it here, miracles and trust, Capricorn. So this is what's going on here. It's very beautiful. And, yeah, we also have work, abundance, and courage. But we have the bridge here. And we have toil and labor. So this bridge is like, this is hard work here, toil and labor, right? This bridge to get across it. But there's something great when you get across that bridge. And this looks like a relationship that is kind of like blooming, or, it looks like it's around the corner really, because this work card here talks about positive changes. And the abundance card over here can talk about somebody who is, might be wealthy. We'll talk about that in just a second. Let's look here what they say about the abundance card here, which, looks like it's kind of out in the meadow with the Empress. It does. And let's see what they say. And this is Wildflower Wonderland. Okay, that's what it is there. Everything is blossoming in life. Yeah, you see abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Well, good for you, Capricorn, for sure, right? We have miracles here, and that, that's kind of speaks for itself, I would definitely say. But we'll have a look at it because, this lady put a lot of work into her beautiful deck. And here's the double rainbow. So we know this is a miracle because at night, they don't have rainbows at night, not that I've noticed here, right? After the storm, the rainbow appears. No matter where we are, the instant a rainbow splashes across the sky, we usually stop and stand in awe. Totally true. There's some type of a storm here, and this is what it says here, after the storm, right? Or that's what this bridge is about. Somebody stepping out of a storm or walking through it. They have courage because it's right here, Capricorn. So this looks like your knight in shining armor. They're showing this Chinese knight here from 2,000 years ago. I'm not really sure. It really looks like it. Yeah, and yeah, you can tell by his kind of armor here. Looks real kind of ancient there. But yeah, let's see what else it says here. No matter the explanation for their existence, these rainbows, double rainbows have struck awe in the hearts and souls of many. The storms of the past are passing and your dreams are coming true. All right, Capricorn, so we have 3 cards here that say your dreams are coming true. Now we have trust here, and here is this kind of beautiful island. Maybe somebody wants you to trust them to go there, right? Yeah, it could be. Let's see here. I feel like there's trust here in that when this person crosses this bridge, that it's going to be a beautiful miracle between you both. And some type of storm is passing. Yeah, let's see what they say about trust. Oh, where is it? Here it is. The desert vision. All right. Okay, the desert seems parched and devoid of life. It looks beautiful to me, though, but, here's the desert, and here is the beautiful tropical ambience, right? Environment here. And the desert seems parched and devoid of life, yet it is the desert that spiritual sojourners go to gain messages from the Creator. Traditionally, the desert is the place of spiritual cleansing, renewal, and profound healing visions. Just as desert terrains can feed our souls, they also nourish lands thousands of miles away. For example, the Sahara Desert and the Amazon rainforest are a great distance from each other. Yeah, the Sahara Desert helps the Amazon rainforest. Yeah, this is beautiful wisdom here, right? One is a vast dry area of sand and scrub, yeah, while the other is moist, lush, and green, and yet they are connected. Annually, thousands of tons of nutrient-rich dust from the Sahara crosses continents in the upper atmosphere and deposits vital phosphorus and other minerals to the Amazon, which is needful of those exact nutrients. Yeah, that's next to this card, miracles. This is a miracle, Capricorn, for sure it is, because both these cards are talking about that, right? Maybe a person lives in the Sahara Desert and they're like, help, Capricorn, I need water. I don't know, but there's some type of travel here. I feel like there is, because here's the bridge. There's some type of travel, I'm pretty sure. But let's see. Not necessarily, right? But we have work here. Let's have a look at that. And these are the Chinese fortune-telling cards. And over here we have the native wisdom here. I feel like this is very cool, right? Yeah. And so let's see what it says about work. Yeah, this talks about hard work, extra efforts bring home the bacon, satisfying pats on the back, but most likely here, or most important, is positive changes. Patience is needed regarding current setbacks. Yeah, Capricorn, I keep telling you to have patience, right? Give yourself a pat on the back for being so awesome and just, and trick your brain that you're a patient person, all right? Usually Capricorns are patient. But here is the bridge. And this can talk about like a setback, especially with the toil and labor card. Somebody's coming here, but they're working on something here before they show up. That's kind of how it looks here. And the work card can talk about, it says you have some hard work to do, but you will achieve something shortly that you never thought was possible. Avoid extravagance, okay? Conflicts to deal with will make you stronger. It says, don't hold on to disappointments or feelings of resentment, as there's no time for this in this successful period that can be yours if you play your cards right. Somebody's stepping out of some type of a storm here, and a miracle is going to take place here, right? Yeah, and don't forget, I was the person who told you this, Capricorn, so hopefully I'll go down in history, right? And see what it says here. It also says, yeah, be aware affairs around the workplace could get you in trouble. Okay, so... yeah, existing relationships will face struggles possibly, but this will only be temporary. I just feel like somebody's coming and they're kind of like definitely trying their best not to focus on the past, because it looks like there's a major journey here. And that's what I meant by travel. They're saying here's the bridge to basically, maybe this is metaphorical or allegorical kind of spiritual journey, could be too. Here's the abundance card. And let's see what they say about that. This is the second time we have abundance. Abundance of love, joy, and happiness awaits. Successful times are likely. Career growth. All right, so it could be any of those. It doesn't always have to be career, or in this one it's love, but it could be money too, because we start out with this card, a rich and financial success and the promise of retirement. And these young people are sitting here having coffee in this French cafe or somewhere. And it's very beautiful, these two women here. And maybe they're retired and, they look like they're 28 and 40 or something like that, right? But the decisions and actions made now could set you up for the long term. Somebody wants to set themselves up with you, Capricorn, for the long term. Unless you are setting yourself up in some type of a career. And yeah, you could, because this could be about, because we have work here. This could be about work, and it could be about love, and, or both, right? Okay, by picking this card, singles are drawing a strong possibility that they will meet somebody wealthy. Simply by being in the right place at the right time. This card also warns you to stay away from loud, obtrusive people who may drain you. Yeah, could. Somebody needs their energy here. Yeah, they do. And we have courage here. See what it says about courage. The courage card. You are a person to be reckoned with and will make others proud. You will be standing up for what's right, for what you want and what you need, and will have the stamina, strength, and courage to speak up without the fear that has held you back before. See what I mean? Somebody has balls, Capricorn, that they never had before, right? If you are involved in a relationship that is fearful or troublesome, you could now have the courage to leave once and for all. Wow, can you imagine being in a relationship where you're scared? I would have ran away a long time ago. I would use the fear to kind of transmute, right? Yeah, I just would have used the fear to, if I stay here, it could be really bad. So let me run away here. Let me run away from this. And let's see what we got, Capricorn, for you guys. Let's see. And we're going to use these cards today. And I hope you guys are all well. And let's go ahead and get a couple shuffles in here for Capricorn, please. This is really beautiful, Capricorn. Abundance twice, miracles, trust, and courage. Yeah, and this 10 of Cups. Yeah, this reading's clear. Somebody here has the courage to walk away from something that they were afraid to walk away from before, for whatever reason, right? People are afraid for all kinds of reasons, right? Yeah. See what we have. Capricorn. Eight of Wands reversed and the Two of Cups. You have, Capricorn, the Ace of Wands here, and this is is showing up in the past. You could have been discerning, am I going to have this for a long time? There's definitely waiting here, and there's definitely like, when is the waiting going to end? I feel like that's kind of your energy here. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords. This is your mindset, or what's on your mind, and we have, maybe your person's an air sign. We have the Death card in your concern. And, we have Pisces here, the Hangman, so maybe there's, a water sign here. And any air sign is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Here's the Death card, and this, is typically Scorpio. But it doesn't have to be. It could be, any sign. It could be Leo or Sagittarius. It doesn't really have to be any of these particular signs. There is a fair amount of water energy here, though. Let's see. So you have the Eight of Wands reversed, and something's been delayed here or blocked, and this delay is going to be lifted here because of courage. Yeah. Because somebody believes like in a miracle here, or it's not a miracle like, it's just kind of a miracle where like I can really transform my life and be happy, and I can walk away from this. That type of a miracle, right? Yeah. And the fact that, the double rainbow, not really sure it even shows up at night, right? Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know about that kind of phenomenon, right? Because for me, a rainbow is a phenomenon, right? But, the fact that it's here at night, maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe this only happens... this looks like Arizona or something, right? Yeah. So here we have the Two of Cups. There's a lot of miracles on this earth. There really are. Yeah. And, sometimes they don't want you to know about them. Yeah, for many reasons that we're not going to discuss here. But the Eight of Wands reversed, Two of Cups, Capricorn. The Two of Cups supports you and yet challenges you here because you've been waiting, I believe, and because you felt, delays, right? Delays or blockages here. But you're in love with somebody here, the Two of Cups, yeah. And so you have the Hangman in why it's all happening. This could be saying right here, I've been waiting, I've been suspended for a long time. Yeah, styles could have changed, Capricorn, and you're still wearing these red leggings and this blue. It's kind of a sailor shirt. Well, sort of, kind of a. I don't know. It's not really a sailor shirt, but yeah, maybe this is how long this has taken. Still wearing the same clothes. And then we have in the past, we have the Ace of Wands. But, it's really next to this Queen of Swords and the Star card. So here you are, discerning, wondering. It's this discernment, though, with kind of this firm. I mean, she looks kind of, I can't say it's really angry, the Queen of Swords here, but, she definitely looks kind of like determined, or kind of just kind of maybe firm in her thoughts. Like, well, when is this going to happen? That type of energy, right? And we have the Four of Swords here and the Six of Wands. So here you are dreaming about a victory as well. You are dreaming about recovering something with somebody, right? Maybe somebody needs to recover from something here. Maybe an illness, maybe an addiction. Not really sure here, but definitely this is a relationship that will be recovered. Yeah. Maybe you're the one with courage, Capricorn. It's this person though with courage is the one who's crossing this bridge here, and with the toil and labor card. It's hard work, but they're like, hey, when I get across this bridge, Capricorn will be there with my dinner. Just kidding. Oh God. And so in your concern, the Death card, and we have the Page of Cups. So you're waiting to hear from this person. Looks like you could be waiting. Sorry, you guys. You could be waiting to hear from them about an ending. It looks like you want them to walk away from something that they've been afraid to walk away from. That's how it looks here. But definitely you're waiting for some news. You're concerned about some news, most likely about transforming this and not waiting any longer, and just it kind of coming, it blossoming and blooming, right? Like this abundance card. These oracle cards are telling the story here, and well, so is your tarot spread for sure. But only good things to come, Capricorn. Yeah. And so in your environment is the Five of Wands. You feel really challenged here, or this is about judgment, about a rebirth. Here you are, or about this person making a decision, and that could be both, right? Maybe this can talk about forgiveness sometimes. I don't feel like it is so much. Maybe it could be, but it does look like it's definitely about a rebirth with somebody. I feel like you want this person to be kind of in like the Queen of Swords energy here, like just take care of business, right? Just get it together and show up, right? And they are Capricorn. Yeah, they're on the bridge, and they're afraid here that if they don't pay attention to what they're doing, they're going to fall to their death, right? And then, here you are sitting over here, probably naked, Capricorn, right? And with maybe dinner ready and champagne or something like that. And so, but they're going to fall down, and then they're going to see you as they fall, right? This person looks like they're, this looks like the kind of energy that is kind of like moving forward with courage, but fear, a little bit of fear too, but courage is kind of trumping the fear. And also this kind of tippy toe, like let me be very careful because I got to get out of here. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And the Two of Wands is here with the Devil. Yeah, you're waiting for this person. I feel like you've been at a crossroads for a long time. It looks like about this person. Yeah, and you really could be hoping they're going to choose, or they have already chosen. That's how it looks here. It looks like you think that. Or you're hoping they've already chosen to come forward, and that they are, close by, right? And we have the King of Swords and the Two of Swords here in your outcome. So maybe your person is this air sign. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. For me, it's a divine couple in this reading, because it looks like somebody's going to move heaven and earth to be with you. You look like you're in this Two of Swords energy. Well, all I could do is wait. Nothing I could do here. There's kind of a powerless energy for you here, like you're just in the receptivity, like this yin energy. Like, well, all I can do is sit and wait, and and kind of just be positive, and just hope that this is going to come around. Yeah, you don't look like you have a lot of power in this reading. No, because you're on the waiting end, right? Here's the Work card, and these are your person's cards to start out the extended for them. This Work card for them, Capricorn, talks about patience is needed because your person is dealing with temporary setbacks, but they are determined here. You have some hard work to do, but you will achieve something shortly that you never thought was possible. Yeah, this person, I mean, because they think this is kind of a miracle, kind of, right? I feel like this person surprised themselves. Like, wow, I got balls. It's kind of like that. That's how it looks here. And then we have, with regard to relationships, soft confrontations settle differences. But, this can talk about possibly a relationship that was facing a struggle, but it's just temporary. But I feel like really what this reading is talking about here, this card for your person, it's more or less talking about this person dealing with temporary setbacks and knowing across the bridge is, my beautiful or my handsome Capricorn, something like that. And then we have conflicts to deal with will make you stronger. Yeah. And so that's what this person is like. Your person has their eye on the prize, and that's you, on the end game. And they're trying to pay attention here. And that's what this guy's doing. He's just walking forward. His head, he's on a boat here, but his head is completely, just forward and very kind of serious here. And the abundance card is helping them or challenging them or both. So this card talks about the decisions and actions you make now could set you up for the long term. This person wants something long term with you. It talks about you could be meeting somebody who is very wealthy, Capricorn, and this person, maybe you're going to meet somebody new, or this is somebody from your past, right, who is wealthy. And why it's all happening for your person here, Capricorn, is the Courage card. And this talks about having the courage here, like the courage for something you didn't have in the past, like they were afraid before. If you are involved in a relationship that is fearful or troublesome, you can now have the courage to leave once and for all. This Courage card talks about your person standing up for themselves. And they were afraid in the past. That's what this card talks about. And they're showing the warrior, right? And we're going to start your person's tarot spread here. And the underlying energies for them, Capricorn. Let's look at the underlying energies for your person. See what they are, please. And we have the Two of Swords. So they're in the Two of Swords energy too. They're like, well, for me, this energy is like, I gotta get across this bridge. I gotta be with Capricorn, and I have to get out of some situation that I was afraid to leave before. And I have no other choice, kind of. Two of Swords. And we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's very burdening to them. It is. And how they are seeing the situation is the Five of Wands. It's also in your environment. This could have been them in your environment. And the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is very challenging for them to overcome this. But look how many cards of Wands they have. This person is moving. This is forward movement. There's 3 cards here of Wands. So we're going to go to the extended Capricorn. We're also going to see here who or what is in your person's environment. We're going to look at what they want to say to you, what has been holding this person back in their life. Yeah, because definitely there has been. How they feel about you, of course, and what they hide, Capricorn, like what their heart is hiding, or maybe what they don't want somebody to know, but basically what's kind of hidden in their heart. We're going to see all about that. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. They're all super affordable. And I have the link below, Capricorn, in the description box. Please remember to type in Power and Light Tarot. If you guys like my reading, that way for sure you will be able to watch it. Yeah, don't depend on, being notified. Yeah, and so thank you so much, you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.